Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, supernatural creatures that question their sanity, like myself. Hello, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. There we go. I've had, lots of questions lately. Some regarding love, some regarding death, but today there will be lots of questions for whatever audience members decide to join this thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, supernatural creatures that question their sanity, like myself, when you bury someone 6 feet down, that's a little shallow, don't you think? I do. So let's make it 600 instead. Prepared for your ears. You've been used to the cast. That was 600 feet, written and performed by yours truly. Hello. Lots of people said stuff. Mostly hello. Hi. Let's do another original song of mine because I can. So this song is called On Death's Doorstep. The album that it's on is also called On Death's Doorstep, which you can listen to on my channel. Also, one of the songs, it's on my SoundCloud. Not this one, it's a different one. I'll probably play it later, but, yeah, this is On Death's Doorstep. Why am I spiraling in the abyss? Is it someone that That's it. It's shorter than most of the songs I write, but thank you. I'm not an actress, but thank you. Thank you anyways. So this is a song I like playing it. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun. It's by Delicate, and it's called Devil on a Leash. So here's my little cover of that. That was Devil on a Leash by Delicate. I don't know how to play that. I don't yeah, short answer no. Long actually I don't have a long answer. So normally I I do. But not today. Anyways, I think it's time for a little bit of a story song. This is, I wrote this. It's about, a castrato named Lorenzo. He was alive in the 1800s. This is all fictional, by the way. Yeah, he was quite the character. See, I'm a contralto, which is one of the lowest female singing vocal ranges. He can sing much higher than I can, but and he always glows about it. Too bad for him. He's beheaded now. He's gone. He's gone. But I could call him my friend the castrato for as long as he lived. So this is unironically titled My Friend the Castrato. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was My Friend the Castrato. Yeah. Thank you. Can I sing Venetian Blind Man? I absolutely can. I love this song so much. Venetian Blind Man by Will Wood, sung by a legally blind woman. Here we go. Squints out of his window, he don't wanna see Venetian blind man, no one knows to me. Italian voices coming up from the ground, looks up at us, says, "Whoa, it's safe now," and he says, "Whoa, whoa, it's only an omen. Whoa, whoa, stay in the moment. Private walls closing, handcuffed there is now. Trust us, we've got ways to make them talk. I've read the writing. How do these things work? A string on his finger, a door on the ring. up and heart don't break, not now. No, not like this. Anybody's breakdown. Venetian lineman. Venetian lineman. Venetian lineman. Venetian lineman. Venetian lineman. Venetian lineman by Will Wood. Oh my gosh. Falling over. That's an interesting choice. I don't I don't know Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Mayan Bear, I know like the I don't know all of the words. I just know how to do the beginning part, that's all. I can do Delicate songs though. I can do -1. It's from the same album. So this is -1 by Delicate. I saved one person tonight. I saved one innocent life. It was mine, and just to sound more fun, I said my number of death is -1. But if I got title every time I killed myself, I would be very bored, cause mine is nothing to death. I talked to a friend who felt very bad and didn't want to live, and it was very sad. I tried to sound understanding and nice, listen very closely, and then gave this advice. Well, if there's jobs in heaven, then be sure don't go to hell, cause used to imagine the stuff that angels forget to sell. My room isn't clean, and I have a mess, but if you're to count the number of death, it would be -1. See what I've done. Sorry, update. It would be -2. You see, my friend is doing great. It means I saved a life too. I'm not sure if this technique can really work for everyone, but you accept your defeat and see that you already won. You accept your defeat and you see that you already won. That's it. I like the ending of that. It's really abrupt and it's cool. So that was Delicate's -1. I feel like kind of uncultured when you know, when people like request stuff I don't know. But that's okay, because you know, I don't think in retrospect, culture isn't needed. Good morning, white picket fences, barbed wire and trenches, trick or treat, Merry Christmas, early neighbor, thank you Jesus, oh what is he building, that faded lady, a participation trophy wife, blue on blue-eyed baby, white and white, the snowcracker papa, the geiger, every pleasure puts in your life, it's brother you apple, and jukebox and some jerky cabbage and burrito, orange size ice cream, like white blazer, it don't look like survival, but now aren't I suburbia? Will be the lights by night, so welcome home. My ears breaks. Okay, I'll try. Takes a village to make a home culture. You reach to the playground, you're out in the boat. Your head in the dirt and your brains on the wall. Oh, man, you're the hearties. You ain't homeless, but you're heartless. It's the safest on the market, but you still gotta watch right. Pockets in your happy life crisis. I can tell that you know that I see the pages of the culture, but Chinese. Only fables and surgeons hiding the truth. That is a snowflake, only matters at places. Everyone knows that. Nobody knows that. Everybody's a leopard. Everybody's a leopard. Everybody's a leopard. It's a baby. Where you belong. The lights by night, so come home. I don't. We will attempt the rest of this. Oh, sweet Moses. Hold on. I dropped my bus on the back fly, we put a bit of nails. I got good at that. Living in jail. The 4th of July grill, smile away, boys, stay together, live, it's best to be. So it's only culture, it's only culture, it's only go. Just so for more culture, you're in the Georgia, let's get some culture. You got to take the look at me, but take away your punch. So don't apologize for being rude. Blood in the heart of blood. So don't apologize for being rude. Yeah, I'm done with Suburbia Overture. But that was the first, like, half of it by Will Wood. I don't know. I don't think I do. Here's one this is a song that I wrote. And I'm gonna end it off by doing this. And oh my gosh, it's actually in tune. I didn't think it would be. That's incredible. So for context, this is a kazooka phone. If you want to know more about that, go find Steam Powered Giraffe. They're the one that made the instrument, but I use it when I play this song that I wrote. It's called Sealed in a Coffin. in the coffin, the undead eye never stopping. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. If you don't seize your foolish coffin. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Oh, you'll be sealed inside a coffin. In a coffin, in a coffin. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed inside a coffin. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Oh, you'll be sealed. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed. 2, 3, 4. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed inside a coffin. Okay, so I know I said that was my last song, but I lied. Well, normally I do end it off when I play Sealed in a Coffin, but that's not the case today. Do I know? Yes, the air is human. I mean, well, like, half the time, when I'm scary, I feel like I'm not human. So, you know, why would I want to be one? Let me, baby, hang from your head, scratching and knees. I can take you dry on the rocks with a twist. Yes, I like it in the outdoors. Just walking through the city, quiet noise down. Between the mustard lines, dabbing on the jungle, living just enough to make you break. Please let me tell you, well, I could take your life if you let me, baby. Join you in your love until you hate me. I can take your life if you're done with it, sweet. Are you still making out that I don't think it right? Say whatever way, cause I'm a cheap date. Jack plays rolling up the boat. I'm awful glad he back. Only ever noticed once in front of us. Run over my shoulder, breathing down my neck. Are we on the same page? Man, I'm getting old here. Come on, don't you get it? What the heck? No, I can drink your blood if you let me, baby. Drink your love until you hate me. Yes, the air is human, so don't be one. This was a mistake, I'll tell you. But before I go, let me know if you see a little black bat with a shoulder cleans. If you me, then reanimate me, prove it to me, baby. Lightning in my veins, these instincts I've managed to save me. Monsters must be people. Do so. Oh, jeez, I can drink your blood if you like. Yes, the air is human, so don't be one. By Will Wood. How do I write songs so good? Well, half of them are me spiraling my feelings into music. Like this one. I wrote this. Hold on. This is a bonus track on my album, On Death's Doorstep. So that means if you want to listen to it, it's not going to be on the album, so you have to listen to it individually somewhere. It's on my YouTube. But it's on a baritone ukulele, so it sounds like a guitar, but really I'm not playing a guitar. This is a concert ukulele, so the key's going to be higher. Anyways, this is called I Wonder Why. So this is that. I've never actually played this, and I haven't really practiced it that much, so this is going to be very interesting, so yay! Is the audience here? Will they make me smile? This song would look great in a burning pile. This close to giving up to save my sanity. But now I realize you've no humanity. Have I lost my mind? It's dreaming or crying. How will I make these pleasures kind? If I tell you my dreams and you'll just ridicule them, you say you believe me. I see lies, so screw them. I wonder why society just fucks me with anxiety about the life I have in my eyes. People think I'm crazy. I'll fear the invitations. Is it better than giving my mind a whole new renovation? Is it better than giving my mind a whole new renovation? Have I lost my mind? I wonder That's the shorter version of it with no harmonies and half of the words forgotten. But yay. The line "people think I'm crazy, I'll fulfill their expectations." That is a line from. That's the first line in another song that I wrote. But I think it's time for a story song. I have to read this for a second. So currently, it's raining where I am. Not heavy. It's actually quite nice. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I can. But that kind of reminds me of a story of. Oh my gosh, my eyeball. There's something in my eyeball. Yeah, it's the one that, like, does nothing and the retina's gone, but, like, still, it hurts. Anyways, it reminds me of a story of a pirate captain that his name is Captain Albert Alexander. This is a song. It's called Captain Albert Alexander by Steam Powered Giraffe. So, let's sing his story, shall we? When he was a boy, he wanted to play down by the sea. At age 13, every day after school, he would always sail around the lake. All the people would stand and stare as he sailed around with precision and care. His bike or hat and the way he would stand, he looked just like a Navy man. All the townsfolk would gather and sing away, Captain Albert Alexander. some odd years later, on a ship 6 later, he sailed into a mass of blubber, gazing up to the sky. Stood a large walrus that was 100 stories high. And then no harm, though most was in no ill of pain, suffered from tusk with tooth decay. Albert threw his anchor on its tusk with a little bit of bowling. It was out by dusk. The walrus thanked Albert and sang and sailed away. Captain Albert Alexander, friends to see legend and me. But the Captain Albert Alexander go down in the sea. And a rifle age lightning struck from the sky and split Albert's vessel in two. 100 men fled for their lives on rafts across the ocean blue. Albert stood at the stern of his ship. A giant octopus had him in its grip. A vortex of spiraling death below it, and sharks and electric eels all made the trip to see Albert sink to the bottom of the sea. Just before he went down, he called out into his crew, "It's obvious that my time has come. I'll let this ending ensue. I've led an exciting nautical life, it would seem, and there's no better end than a death by the sea." His crew sang, "Captain Albert Alexander, he went down in the sea. But that Captain Albert Alexander went down in this story." Don't be sad, it's only a story. A real story. The Captain Albert Alexander, he went down in the sea. That was Captain Albert Alexander by Steam Powered Giraffe. Thank you. I hope it's good stuff. Half of the songs I play, half of the songs I don't. Or wait, I can't make sentences. Oh my gosh. Speaking of pirates, I want to learn Dress Up Like a Pirate. It's a Madeline May song. I printed out the ukulele chords. By printed out, I mean they're on my phone somewhere. And I started it yesterday. I just haven't finished it yet. Because I wanna play that the next time I go to the beach or something, because I think that would be fun. I did that with Hidden in the Sands last year, I think. Yes. Ice cream man, give him a hand. No, we're not doing that. This is another original song. Are we surprised? No. Okay, cool. This is called I'll suffer for my craft. I wrote this after my career choices were ridiculed by people. That's really all the backstory, and I was mad, and I wrote a song about it in the car, because I can't drive, but I can do that. But, yeah, this is I'll Suffer for My Craft. I'll suffer for my craft. I'm sure this pain won't last, but even if it does, we'll soon be sealed inside a casket. I'll starve myself to death before I overdose on meth, and I waste all of my breath on people calling me a mess. I'll trade all of my woes for songs of joy and death and prose, and Latin words that remind you to live your life before you go. I'll suffer for my craft, 'cause all the joy will last. There we go, that's the right chord. I forget this is an electric ukulele, so the strings will sound like weird. I don't know. I'm gonna close this off. I actually am gonna close this off. This will be my last one. I keep saying that, and then like a bunch of other things will happen. But this is 99.9% the last one. There's a I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I have like lots of questions. Some of them, regarding how many feet a person should be buried alive. From some questions regarding eulogies. This question regards love. Because, the expression, love is blind, I don't really think that applies. If that were true, I'd be in a relationship already, and clearly that's not the case. Love isn't sighted either, because anyone can fall in love, no matter how hard it is. So there has to be like a middle ground. Oh wait, hold on, I think there is. Love must be legally blind. And that is what this song is called. Love is legally blind. Do you believe in love at first sight? If that were true, where do I find someone that's right? I really haven't got a clue. They say that love is blind, but I don't really believe it. My eyes and I, believe me, I've tried, and it didn't go as I planned. Disaster forming at my end. How could society do this thing to me? It really shouldn't be this hard to find someone who's avant-garde. I guess it's time for me to really see, metaphorically, that love is blind. Well, legally. Do you believe in love at first sight? I don't know why I even try, 'cause soon enough it makes you cry. It seems profound when I make sound, but in the end, my ears are better than my eyes, my friend. Do you believe in love? was Love is Legally Blind. If you want to hear the full version of that with like other instrumentals, I put keys and a bass line in there. So if you want to hear that, that's in either my YouTube or my SoundCloud, either one. But yeah, I made an instrumental of it. The lyrics are in the description because I'm horrible at editing and I don't know how to actually put it on the screen. So yeah, but I'm thinking of doing a karaoke instrumental version of 600 Feet, or also for my craft. Either one or both. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. So this is the song that kind of led up to the Love is Legally Blind. I had written a love song for a boy that I met at summer camp a couple years ago, and I was very delusional when I wrote this. Sweet Moses, there's a lot, but anyways, let's not talk about that. I sent it to him, like the demo version, because obviously like it's way before like this completed version is actually out now. And he said he didn't feel that very romantically. And then we kind of stopped talking to each other. But, I mean, which is fine, because, like, some people just come and go into your life. But, I got two things out of it. Good memories and, like, friendship and stuff. And I got a really great song out of it, too. So this is Platonic Love. Oh, my gosh. So this is going to be Platonic Love after I adjust the volume, because that's very loud. Wow, okay. Is this better? Yeah, this is better. Okay. Take two. When I see the sky, it's like time's flying by. I look at you, I feel so blue. When I watch the clock like a boat on a dock, it's so unclear. Why aren't you near? How do I tell if I'm truly in love? Would you feel the same way if push comes to shove? Why stop your dreams for wedding rings? How do I tell if we're a perfect match? I don't want this friendship, but our steady touch. I don't know how. I don't know how to tell. Was it love at first sight? Probably not. No, not quite. It was your silence. That's world renowned. But how do I tell if I'm madly in love? Would you feel the same way if push comes to shove? What is that weird things for wedding rings? How do I tell if we're a perfect match? I don't want this friendship, but our steady touch. I don't know how. I don't know how to know. I don't know how to Platonic Love. That is also gonna be found on Death's Doorstep. It's confusing when I advertise it because words are difficult sometimes. But Yeah, thank you. Um, yeah. I say, like, I always, like, prepare set lists and stuff, but then I either make it too short or too long. Like, I can never get set lists at the most possible time. I don't have a set list. Like, I'm talking, like, for, like, in-person gigs and stuff. Normally for these, I just go set stuff up and tune things and take it from there. But this next one is, oh boy. So if you haven't noticed it, I like 3/4 time a lot, and I didn't really realize it until I look back on all of the things that I wrote, and I realized, oh, cool, this is another song in 3/4 time. So this is another song in that, like, waltz time signature. I guess I wrote it for my younger self because, like, okay, if I'm legally blind, that's already established. I found that fact out. I was 7 years old, and as a 7-year-old, you can't even process, like, your, like, school stuff, let alone, like, you're disabled. Surprise. But I wasn't supposed to find out. It was a complete accident. I don't have time to tell you the full story, but that's a very long thing. But this is called Unstable Eyes. So. I can't really say that line anymore because my eye doctor retired. I keep on asking why. I guess I'll just have to settle for ABVI. If you're unfamiliar, ABVI, it stands for Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. Look it up. It's great. It's like, I'm being serious. It's oh wow, that, like, it's sometimes it truly feels. There we go. My blindness is so real. I feel in this so high. Now I ask you, can this stereotype just go away? I vote yes. It's the 21st century and the ADA is going backwards. Yay! Is there a way that I could change your minds on unstable eyes? unstabilized. Okay, I promise you. That is all I have. For now. Before I do my little introduction, I just want to say that on the 31st of this month, I'm headlining a show in... Wow, let's remember all the details before we advertise. Okay, so all of the information, it's somewhere on my community post. You just have to scroll down a little bit. But, yeah, I'm opening for a marvelous musician. I'm excited to hear her work after mine. So, yeah. Anyways, remember, when you die, your earthly bodies will rot. Your souls. That I don't know how many, like, there's a lot of beliefs and stuff, but yeah, I don't normally, I don't like pushing my religion and stuff, but if you wanna hear more about that, listen to Sealed in the Coffin. That's pretty much what that's about. But yeah, au revoir.